Ocio. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. I haven't been able to get it, to do a lot of the things I was wanting to do. I'd love to have more time on doing some more songs. I still will do more songs, but they'll be not so many all in one week or a month. I may only get in one or two in a month until things pick up around here for the better. Because, we got a lot of stuff going on, with got a lot of chickens and dealing with preparing, working on the chicken pen or chicken coop. Uh, and my brother's been trying to, help the best he can because, he stays busy and everything. And our health ain't very good, mine especially. I have a lot of problems with my back because the bones in it is deteriorating and all that stuff. So, yeah, and I could go on and go, oh yeah, but sometimes I feel like it. But then my cabin next door that is about three, I guess that's about right, about 3 years or so ago. Had the thing moved in. I still call it the new cabin. Don't look so new, especially on the inside. Uh, but I've been doing some repairing or fixing it up, should I say. It's not damaged or anything. It's real nice. Dirty, cluttered, and plus got insulation work got to do. Finish. Almost got the wiring finished, but we got some power in there, which is good. But anyway, that's taken a lot, especially dealing with the dogs, or I like to think of them as my furry kids, four-legged kids, So hey, yep. And then not to mention, I mean, going to the doctors and what have you, and that ain't working out too good. I don't like going to the doctors, but due to the problems with their computers and stuff had been hacked and all this, and then you get new staff on there. Hey there, Bubba. Hey, bro. How's it going, my brother? Hey, Standing Bear. Hey. I sitting here just trying to give an update on things, and these dang doctors. Some of them are good, but mainly the big problem with a lot of them is their staff. They don't keep proper records or nothing. I had to switch clinics. Yeah, oh, that was fun. I'm glad you're doing all right, Baba. Hey, brother, I tell you what, uh, you know, I know what it's like, it's a little different, but the same sort of, on what you're going through on losing someone. I know what that's like, uh, especially with people that you care about, of course, yours is about the same, well, you know what I'm trying to say. It's about the same, right? But when you're losing someone, but sometimes, like when a person loses that special person in their life, that makes it harder. But thing is, it's pain. You got physical pain, and you got the pain of the heart. When you lose someone, that's hard. But the only one who can help get us through all of that, no matter what, is the good Lord. He's the only one. I mean, we have our friends and brothers and sisters and people, that do care. Yeah, them, but there's only so much that a person can do, right? But the good Lord, He never fails. He takes His time and does it the way He knows best, because that's the thing. He knows best. Sometimes I think we forget that. But that's why I try to encourage everyone to pray for one another. Uh, Even though, we got problems, whatever it may be, health problems, emotional problems, uh, financial problems, or whatever, when we take it to the Lord in prayer, He always comes through. And, well, I'm glad that you came on, brother, because we need to get some people right now to look at the comments and sit there and, oh, the dear brother Standing Bear, Country Boy Explorer, pray for Standing Bear. Country Boy really needs help. He needs prayer. You know, I know that, well, it's like when my brother Chet, when he went through his open heart, he came out okay. I mean, that was some years back ago, but he still had little problems from it, but he's okay. But know that the good Lord, He be looking out after you, brother. We'll be praying for you. And I hope everyone who's watching this, will, hey, remember you in prayer. And remember others in prayer. We should all pray for one another. Open heart surgery, man, hey, I know that can be really hard to deal with. It was for my brother. But much prayers and people there praying, for him and stuff, Lord came through. And of course, he has little problems and stuff. He can't do as, especially now that he's older, it makes it difficult for him. And I know that can be really hard. I've seen what he had to go through. But he told me that he found out that now the doctors can do open heart surgery without opening you up. I don't know what the procedures and stuff is. If someone can have the opportunity, uh, they could look up that information and share it with me and others, share it with you too. Love to let everybody know about it. But I never heard of it, but he was the one telling me. So maybe you ought to bring that up, brother. Really, I mean, look into it. Uh, I'll see, ask my brother, where did he get this information from and everything. But I'll tell you what, that would be a great help for a lot of people, right? That would be interesting to know the procedure. And I hope that everyone that hears will stop and pray for you, brother. And everyone will pray for Country Boy Explorer, for Standing Bear. I'll tell you one thing, bro. It's been rough. Like with me, the older I get, the more problems I got with my pains, like in the bones or that arthritis. Um, I know there's a name for it, but it's where your bones is deteriorating. uh, I have no more cushions in disc, between the discs in my spine. And of course some of the bones is lower from, oh, I would say around about the middle of the back, maybe just slightly lower, all the way down to the tailbone. The bones are, there's only way I can explain it. They're rotting, basically, and and the nerves get pinched a lot. More so, it's hard to walk at times. I'm almost at the point, almost at that point of having to get a walker. And forget about getting a scooter around over here. Yeah, uh, yeah, heck with that, because you'd have to have a scooter with some tank treads to get around out here. People would think we growing rocks. I mean, the soil of the ground out here is real rocky. Okay, see, say I have an appointment the 12th of December, and they're going to explain their findings and let me know for sure what they're going to have to do. Well, I I just say this, bro. I'll be praying for you, and don't and I won't say don't worry, because we tend to worry over things, but try not. And I'll say we're try not to let it get to you. It's easier said than done, I know, but we'll be praying for you, bro. Me and my brother, we'll be praying for you. And I pray for you every night, brother. Every night. And that's no joke. And I wanted to, let people know that I won't be posting songs all week long or whatever. I'd love to. I'm almost running out of songs to sing. Man, your dad had two of them. Wow. Now, my brother had one, and my father, uh, he passed away in November of 2000. When was it? 2015. Uh, it, yeah, it was in November of 2015. And I remember, I think, I won't swear to it, but it was somewhere closer to around like 2009, somewhere around there, 2010 maybe, that he had an open heart surgery. Uh, but he came through it okay. He really did. He had to go through rehab and all this other stuff, but he came through it okay. 'Cause him being way up in his years. Uh, but yeah, I tell you what, now there's a lot of prayers went up for him, and he'd tell you right off. He told many people, if it wasn't for the good Lord that helped him through it, he said he wouldn't even be here, and that's true because it was a close call, but he came through it, no problem. As far as in general, considering his age. But anyway, yeah, he always tell people, trust in the Lord, and I believe in that strongly. And if you know of any, by the way, if you know any old uh, gospel hymns that you haven't heard me sing or something, let me know. I mean, because I'm starting to run out of songs to sing. And even if it's a country song that don't have no cussing in it, or if it's not talking about drinking and honky tonking. A lot of people hadn't heard that expression in a long while. So a lot of people have, but there's still a lot of people Uh, I always tease and joke about the Yanks, the people up north. Uh, ain't never heard of the word honky tonkin'. They wouldn't know what it meant. But I apologize for coughing. But anyway, I wanted to come up on here to give an update and let people know what was going on. I mean, I've been busy with everything around here. Uh, and I think, okay, we still got to cut a hole in the wall of the cabin next door, so we can take this wood stove I got over here in this old cabin, move it over there, and uh, you know, get things going there over there so we can get the fire going and everything. Uh, my brother lives just next door, and so anyway, want to get this thing before done before before at least before December 15th to get it all done so I can move in. Yeah, because it'd be warmer over there, and because this one here is starting to fall apart. It got some areas where it's been leaking and starting to rot. So I can get over there, move in, and be nice and cozy. The heart doctors have put me through so many tests these past weeks that they have drained all my energy and has really made me weak. Yeah, I imagine so. That happened to my brother. Same thing, bro. Same process. And yeah, I imagine it would. That would drain you. All those tests and stuff that they do. Oh yeah, it catches up with you, especially since, bro, since the time waits for no man, as they say. Years done caught up with us, and so now here we go. Aches, pains galore. Hey, we have a pain party. Yeah. So hey, don't fret, bro. Try not to fret too much about all that. That's hard. I know what that's like. If I wish we lived closer to you, bro, I'd be over there sitting here doing fellowshipping there with you, bro. And but I want you to know, I support you, brother. I'm behind you. If you need anything, you holler. Wow, 65. You're just a few years older than me. Uh, I'm 63, and come March, the good Lord willing, and I live long enough to reach that birthday, I'll be 64. So, yeah, you're just ahead of me just a little bit there, bro. Boy, I tell you what. I would tell all those people, if they had the ability to do so, I would say, don't get old. If you get old, it'll catch up with you and it'll drain you like a vampire. Yeah. And it would too. And it does. That's just the way it is. I mean, our aches and pains and stuff, it hits us harder the older we get. And I tell you what, if it wasn't for my brother helping, and he's had a hard time with it, but been helping me the best he can with the chicken coop and also with my cabin, and we're getting all the wire and the power in and all this. And I tell you what, the uh oh our neighbor down just a hop and a skip away over here, he had one of them small backhoes and help dig a trench so we could put the power line through, And I tell you what, it was a great help, and didn't charge us a dime. I mean, it would have cost us a lot of money to rent one. So your birthday's in March too, huh? Wow, mine's on the 3rd of March. All right, bro. It's like me and my brothers, except for Chet, two of my brothers, should I say, and myself, have been all born in March. And then Chet, now he born in October, October 27th. So yeah, and they were my brothers were all born in the 50s. Every single one of them all born in the 50s. Yeah, and yeah, naturally I'm the baby of the family. Yeah, I'm the stripling. I was the one that ended up getting the worst end of the deal. And my one brother used to be jealous of me when I was born, because he was so used to the attention and stuff. And then when it switched over to me, well, he was hopping mad over that, And needless to say, he kind of like took care of that, right? The tormenting and all that, little thing. Oh, we get along fine now, but uh, but, but back then when you were youngins, like, whoa, man. That's another thing. Age will, not all the time. I ain't delusional about it, but age will kind of mellow you out a little bit. Sure has has me. It has mellowed me out, and that and I tell people, okay, and I always want them to know this. You know, the one thing I do know is if a person has followed the Lord and has fell away, the Lord will, if they come back to Him, the Lord will give them a big old hug and embrace and welcome them back and be there, because you ain't like people. People, you see how people turn on you like a dog and stuff, and leave you and stuff. And if you walk away from them, you think they'll welcome you back? Mm-mm. Oh, no, 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 no. But the Lord, no, He's right there helping us, and He won't forsake us. He's faithful. And He's helped me, woke me up, got me out of you know, things that, and I'm thankful for. Because I mean, had really messed up big time where, I was in there making wrong choices and stuff, and part of me inside was feeling like there's no way that the Lord would want to have anything to do with me. And I'm glad that that's not true. I'm glad he'd been doing some talking and slapped me upside the head, get my attention, say, you need to come back home. Well, I made the right choice because I was heading down the wrong path. And so I made the right choice. And, I always tell people, though, I make mistakes. I'm not making no excuses for things when I do screw up. I do make mistakes, but I do know the Lord can help me to do better. So, I would tell anybody, that those who are Christians, you're not perfect. Christians are not perfect and they never will be. There's only one that is perfect, flawless, but we got to strive, though, for perfection, not in the sense of perfection as in, like having a flawless diamond or something, but perfection as in complete. Complete. I don't know if this is the right word. Yeah, word. Completedness. Being whole, com- complete inside. So I would tell people, be complete. Be whole. Be perfect. But as far as someone who that doesn't mess up, well, I'm sorry, we mess up. We do. Even Peter, look at the Apostle Peter. I mean, he's had more than his share of messing up. But the Lord helped him through all of that, so he will help us. So uh, I need to watch the time here because I'm sitting here directly. I got to get myself into bed because I got to get up early. Because I'll get up between like 4:30 a.m. Sometimes 5, depending on when I go to bed. But I do have those moments when those aches and stuff get real bad where it's hard to go to sleep. But I want everybody to know that I love you all, and uh, if you got a song request, people, I mean, of some, make a request, and I'll try my best. I'm running out of songs. I need some songs to, try, because I'm not the best singer in the world. I don't pretend to be, but I do. I like to sing, and I like to sing songs that bring good memories to people, that put a smile on their face, songs that give praise and glory to God. Uh, I love I love all kinds of songs like that, songs that are encouraging. So I need to get myself off of here. I mean, according to this timer, I always find when you go on live stream that the timer ain't always accurate. But according to this, I've been on here 27 minutes and 54 seconds and counting. So I need to get off of this thing, and I'm glad that you came and dropped in, and especially you there, bro. I appreciate it, Standing Bear. You're my brother. You're my good bro. Uh, think the world of you. So I want to say to everybody, I want you to be blessed. Pray for Standing Bear, and also let's pray for one for another. Because we need it. We all need it. I need it. You need it. Everyone needs it. So don't give up on the songs or things. Sometimes I may do an update or maybe try bringing old Grandpa Silas back for a little comedy every now and then. That's right, brother. That's right. We're a family, absolutely. Yeah, Bob. All right. I'm going to get off of this thing. I want to say good night to everybody. Some people might, in whatever part of the world they may be, and if they come in on this live stream later and they hear me say good night, well, it might be good morning for them. All right. Well, everybody, have a good one. Be blessed. And pray for one another. And remember this, even though it's hard, love your enemies and pray for them because they do need prayers too. All right. So you take care. Be blessed, everyone. And I love you all. let me just say this. Wado and a ho. Later.